Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag isn't having the easiest start to life in the English Premier League, as his Red Devils team has been torn apart in the first 2 league games. The Dutch tactician received his first baptism at Old Trafford when Brighton and Hove Albion stunned his Manchester United side to a shocking 2-1 defeat on 2022-23 Premier League season opener. It went from bad to worse for Erik Ten Hag as his Red Devils team were dismantled on matchday 2 at the G-Tech Community Stadium by an unbelievable 4-0 scoreline. Things may get even worse for the newly appointed Manchester United manager, as his team will face English giants Liverpool next in the league. Of course, the jury is still out on Erik Ten Hag, but big questions are being asked, such as, will he be a failure at Manchester United? Will his reign at Old Trafford be a success? Will he be able to turn things around at the club? Or will he eventually get fired sooner than later? All this and more will be answered in this video, as we take a look at the good, the bad, and the ugly of Ten Hag's situation at Manchester United. Number 1. Success at Manchester United? Going by past antecedents at Manchester United, Erik Ten Hag's success will majorly hinge on how well he is being backed in the transfer market this summer, as well as the quality of players he gets to sign. It's no longer news that the current set of players at Manchester United are well below the level it takes to wear the prestigious Red Devils jersey. The drastic drop in quality has been responsible for the decline of Manchester United from the pinnacle of world football, and that will be a huge task that Ten Hag will be hoping to overturn and, if possible, return the lost glory of the Red Devils. However, that wouldn't be possible without a strong backing from the Glazer family in the current summer transfer window, as a huge number of reinforcements will be needed to be done to strengthen Erik Ten Hag's team and possibly make them strong contenders for the league title this season. So far, the likes of Tyrell Malacia, Lisandro Martinez and Christian Eriksen have been brought in by the Red Devils this summer for a combined transfer fee of £71.4 million. However, it will take indeed more than that amount to make Erik Ten Hag's team rub shoulders with the likes of Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal and even Tottenham, who all have immense amount of quality in their teams and have still gone on to spend more than Manchester United this summer. 2. Will he succeed at Manchester United? Going by Erik Ten Hag's portfolio, the Dutch tactician has what it takes to make it big at Manchester United if things go to plan for him. Ten Hag is one of football's best tacticians, having learnt from some of the best hands, which include Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola during his time at Bayern Munich. His Ajax team were a clear representation of his tactical ability and also a testament to how good he can be as a club manager, as he turned a relatively young team into one of Europe's most entertaining and dominant sides. Erik Ten Hag managed a total of 207 games in charge of Ajax in 5 years and had a win ratio of 73.9%, averaging 2.3 points per game. The big question on most people's lips is, will Ten Hag be able to replicate such winning spirit at Manchester United? The answer is very much in between a yes and a no, as several factors could determine his success or failure. Should he be backed with the type of players he requires to implement his style of play, which was very much visible during Manchester United's pre-season preparations, then the chances are high that he succeeds at Old Trafford. However, should the board turn deaf ears to the need to strengthen the Red Devils this season, then there could be little or nothing that Erik Ten Hag can do to salvage the situation at the club. 3. Can he turn things around after 2 heavy defeats? The hopes of most Manchester United fans were dashed after their team lost scandalously to Brentford by 4-0 on matchday 2, a defeat that leaves the Red Devils currently occupying the bottom position of the Premier League table. However, there isn't a better time for Erik Ten Hag to turn things around at the club than their next league meeting against Liverpool on the 22nd of August at Old Trafford. A win for Manchester United against Jurgen Klopp's Red Machines could be the morale booster that Erik Ten Hag's depleted team needs to possibly kickstart their season. it could also give them a sense of belief that they can go on to match the big boys shoulder to shoulder this season. Manchester United themselves are currently without a win against Liverpool in their last 8 Premier League meetings, with the Red Devils losing 5 times and drawing 3 times in the process. However, there could be a glimpse of hope for Erik Ten Hag's team heading into the encounter, as Manchester United defeated Liverpool by 4-0 during pre-season to end a run of 8 straight games without a win against the English giants. While many may feel it was just a pre-season encounter, in reality, Liverpool themselves haven't been at their best this season, as they are also without a win in 2 games, just like Manchester United, and the game at Old Trafford will definitely be open to both teams. 4. Will Erik Ten Hag eventually get fired? While it may be too early to say as to whether or not Ten Hag could get fired due to his poor start to life at Manchester United, the impossible could eventually play out for him this season. Back-to-back defeats to Brighton and Brentford means that Erik Ten Hag is the first Manchester United manager to lose his opening 2 games in 100 years. Such a record isn't really palatable to the ears. The Red Devils are also currently languishing at the bottom of the league table with a -5 goal difference. Things could even get worse for Ten Hag should they eventually lose their next game to Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool team, who themselves are currently in search of their first win of the season. The Red Devils will also have to face Leicester City, Southampton, Arsenal, Crystal Palace and Leeds before October, and should Erik Ten Hag not be able to turn things around in a couple of weeks' time, there could be serious calls for him to be fired as Manchester United manager. The Glazers have already shown to be ruthless in their decision-making, having previously sacked the likes of Jose Mourinho, Louis van Gaal and, not forgetting, club legend Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, after they all had underwhelming performances in charge of the Red Devils. Do you think Erik Ten Hag has what it takes to succeed, to turn things around at Manchester United? And on a scale of 1 to 10, what are the chances of finishing the season as Manchester United manager? Please do well to drop your opinions in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by liking this video if you found it interesting and informative. Lastly, for more thrilling and captivating sports videos like this, you can do well to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification button so you don't miss our future videos. Till we see you next time, it's bye from us.